So already we have done for sum. Now we'll do it for carry. Carry, it is seen into a bar b plus ab bar. A bar b plus ab bar is already available here. And with seen, then ab plus ab. That's it. So we need to extract this. Then and with seen. So we get this here. So and with seen. Now AB. AB we have not done so far. So we need to do it for AB. So A, B. So both of this you pass it to an OR gate. So we get it for carry. So now it's been done with the design. The same circuit we need to realize on the simulation now, on the PSpice. So now we move on to the simulation. So it's open here. So how to draw the components we already know. Now we can just extract the components and do it. For NOT gate 7404. 7404 for NOT. So you place the component. So now here how many components you require for NOT gate now? So A bar, B bar, C bar, whenever you are extracting you require it. So 3 NOT gates we require. A bar, B bar, C bar, and one more we require it in order to extract the XNOR. Now we'll take the AND gates. So we'll just place it. So how many AND gates we require? Only if you open the circuit, you'll come to know how many AND gates. So we'll just open it. See now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AND gates and 3 OR gates we require. So 6 and 3 OR. So we need to use that. So 6 AND. So if I place it somewhere here, I don't think it will be the right way of doing. So based on the requirement, we can just move on. So 6 AND gates and 3 OR gates. 7432. So we'll replace 3 OR gates. So I'm just placing randomly. It's not that this is the right way of doing. And inputs for ABC. So we'll extract the digital clock. So 3 digital clocks. So I'll place it somewhere here, 3 digital clocks, and then close. Only these many components we require it. Now we need to do the connections for all this. So I'll provide for A. Otherwise you can just realize the circuit in the way how we design. So that will also be fine enough if you do it like that. So it looks easy for you to do it, and also it looks very easy to understand also. But in the real hardware components, it will be little different. It will not be like this. So we can just make that connections the way you want. So we'll just start with. So this is your A. I can name it also. Or else if you want to do it in the similar way, we can just rotate this and we can extract like that. So now I'll not be doing all such things. Wherever I extract, first I'll be extracting A bar. So I'll be connecting this bar along with that. Then I'll be extracting. So later whenever it is A, I'll just move a little down and connect. So then I'll be connecting B bar also later. So I'll be having it here. B bar. So B I'll be connecting a little down. So C bar. So this is how I'll just make this. So connect these components. So now I'll be extracting this. So very careful when you are doing it. So this is for A. So if you don't get that bubbled, it means it's not been connected. So this is for B. Then this is for C. Now, so we need to look into the circuit in order to do it. So you can keep ready a circuit by the side and you can look into the things and do it. So we'll just open this. So now A bar B. So A bar B you need to pass it to an AND gate. A B bar you need to pass it on another AND gate. Okay. A bar B. So I'll move on this upwards. So A bar B. So A bar B. A B bar. So I'll just move on this. Sorry, let me get rid of that wire. So I think it has been placed somewhere. A B bar, right? So A it is here. B bar. So A B bar. Pass these two to the OR gate. So move your OR gate here. So connect these two. So it's done with A XOR B into C in, correct? That's what. And C in bar it is. C in bar. So C in bar is here. And with C in bar. So we'll just connect here. So extract this. Connect to this. C in bar will be extracting from here. It's done. Next. So this has been done now. Next now we need to extract this with the inverter and then AND with C in. So just move on. That's it. C in. Okay, I'll just keep it here only. So this directly C in. Then this output I need to pass it to an inverter, and then the output of the inverter should give it to the AND gate. So this has to be rotated. So Control R and then move this component and place it the wire. So attach a wire to it. So it's done. Next. So this has been done now. This AND gate. Output of this AND gate and output of the previous AND gate. Both of this go to the sum. Output of both of this go to the OR gate. That is your sum. So connect this. So this is your sum. What about for carry? Carry. So this inverter content should pass to one more AND gate and with C in. So inverter content. Okay. Inverter content should pass to one more AND gate. So now take a wire and AND with C in it is, correct? And with C in. So extract that also. Extract this. This is your C in. Give it to this. And the content of this inverter, give it to this. Yeah, I'm attached to one more wire because, okay, fine. Anyhow, that has to be connected to an OR gate. So this output will be one of the input for the OR gate. The second AND gate inputs are A, B. AB inputs you should connect. So for this AND gate, you should connect A and B as the input. Where is A? I could extract from here, or this has been flowed here, right? I can extract from here, anywhere. A and this is B. So the output of this should connect for this gate. So it's been done now. So place the voltage marker. So it's available here. Place this marker. This is for your sum and carry. This is for your ABs. I can place it here only. Place it on the wire only. Okay. So this is ABC. So you can name this. It is A. It is B. It is, double click on the bubble and then write the label. So here it is sum. So it's done with. Here it is carry. Oh sorry, not done properly. Double click on the bubble, carry. So directly I've shown you for the full adder. So half adder is very simple. You can extract the content here. First all of you do it for an half adder. So once you do this, extract the output here, that is your sum. Carry is AB. You realize for AB and extract there for carry. And then do it for this full adder. Since it was little bigger circuit, so I've shown it for the full adder. So ABC labeling, carry and sum you have done. You will not be measuring anything else. If you want, you can measure that also. So now provide the inputs. So very important thing with respect to the inputs is, so all 4 zeros and all 4 ones for A. B 2 zeros and 2 ones. C 0 1 0 1 alternatively. So what you can do is C 1 millisecond on time and off time. B 2 milliseconds on and off time. A 4 milliseconds on and off time. That is how you can plan it. So here I will not be providing any delay. 4 milliseconds on time. 4 milliseconds off time. Okay. So here for B, 2 milliseconds on and off time. So similarly, you do it for the third one, and then you need to do it for the setup analysis. Okay. So 1 millisecond on and off time. Done. Go do it with the setup analysis. Enable the transient. Click on the transient. Do with the final settings. So since it is 4 milliseconds on and off time, I'll just make it 8 pulses. So sorry, 1 complete cycle for the 8. So I'll make it 8 milliseconds. So it's done. Very important thing, we have not saved yet. Save the file. Save the file. So just give it for full adder. So it's done. So you can see the name here. It's been done with. Now you can simulate. So that I'll show it in the next video.